Good afternoon. This is Mr. Sadler coming to you live from the internet. It is December the 2nd, 2013. Okay, what I'd like you to do today is to play along. This will be a video recorded for you. The teacher, Ms. Skiba, will help out in any way she can. And the main thing she'll be doing is hitting pause to pause it if I'm going too quickly. If I'm going too fast, please stop it. If you don't understand something, please hit pause. And there'll be a few people in the class that hopefully will be able to help out, if not Ms. Skiba. If I call on you, please play along and raise your and answer the question. We should have some fun with this, and yeah, we'll have fun. Here we go. So today we're going to start with a warm-up here. Actually, maybe before I begin here, I'll go for Ms. Skiba, sort of the classroom rules. No headphones are on right now, so if there are any students wearing MP3 players, please take them out. Everyone is required to write down this stuff. And please make a good graph for the warm-up. During the class, you will not need any graph paper or anything like that, but for the warm-up, you will. There's some on my desk if you need some. As well, there will be a choice assignment coming up, and everyone is required to do that. Please remember your notes are being marked for this unit, so please take good care of them. Students are allowed to leave to go to the washroom with permission. If someone, Ms. Skiba, is talking or doing something you're not fully okay with, please ask them to move, and they will, of course, agree with you for that. So here's our warm-up. The warm-up is solve the equation, solve the system of equations. By graphing. And I'm going to say y equals 2x minus 3 and y equals 3x plus 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, so I'm just going to label this with a number 1 and a number 2. The idea of that is just so I'm using my two different colors on my graphs, I will be able to have two different numbers up there. Okay, so Brianna, I'm going to start with you. We're going to start with slope and y-intercept. For my first graph, which is the red, what is the slope, please, of the, Brianna, what is the slope, please, for the graph number 1? Very good, that equals 2. The problem is 2 isn't in slope y-intercept form, so how can I work it? How can I change that into a fraction? Good, that's 2 over 1, which is for rise over run. Okay, now I'm going to pick on Ashley. Ashley, a rise of 2 means what? Very good, up 2. Oops, there's a typo there already. That should be negative 3x, not 3x. All right, Leanna, now I'm picking on you. A run of 1 means what? 1 to the right. Okay, so what that means is once you have a point on your graph, you should be going up 2 and right 1 from there. And next I'm going to put down my B, which happens to be my y-intercept. Okay, for the first graph, Shay, what is the y-intercept for the first graph? Very good, that's negative 3. So the point on my graph is going to be 0 and negative 3. And we'll get to graphing this one in a sec. But what that means is you'll start with, your first point is x is going to be 0, y is going to be negative 3. Okay, and from then you're going to go up 2 and right 1. Okay, Marco, you're up for the second graph. My m here is going to be negative 3. Marco, I don't like that. I mean, I like it that it's negative 3, that's right, but that still is not a fraction. How do you make that a fraction, please, Marco? If you said negative 3 over 1, that's very, very good. Benton, you're up. What does a slope of negative 3 over 1 mean? Very good. Down 3 and right 1. Excellent. Okay, Sage. My B happens to be my y-intercept, which is what in this case? 2. Very good. Okay, so for my second graph, the point's going to be 0 and 2. I'm going to start at 0 and 2, and then I'm going to go down 3 and right 1. Okay. If there's any questions now, Ms. Skiba may want to pause it right now just so everyone can catch up and make sure they get this down. The class should be experts at this. We're going to get to drawing the graph right now as a class. I'll talk you guys through it. I'm expecting you guys are all making a graph as I'm doing the talking here. If I'm going too quickly, Ms. Skiba, feel free to stop it at any time or pause it at any time, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to get my graph paper out. If you don't have graph paper, please find a person beside you that does, or there's someone on my desk. I'll show Ms. Skiba where that is beforehand. And there's there's that. So I'm going to start with my graph paper. Here, line. And please remember again, your graph paper should be in the middle of, you can put four graphs on one piece of paper, that's fine for me as far as that. Now, no one's here to sort of explain what's what, so I'm going to go through this very, very slowly. First, I'm going to begin with arrows on all four corners, and this should be straightforward for people. Okay, because remember, these graphs go on forever. At the top, I'm going to put y-axis. On the right, I'm going to put x-axis. In the middle is going to be 0, and I'm going to make this graph. I'm going to probably go up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, and hopefully that'll fit. Okay, so there's my graph. It's all drawn up nice. Hopefully you're using rulers right now, and that's going well. I'm going to pick on Michael right now. Michael, for my red graph, where's the first point going to be? Okay, very good. 0 and -3. Now, Michael, you're not off the hook yet. The next point is going to be where? Hopefully you said up to and right 1. So the next point should come at +1 and 3. All right, next we're going to again go up 2 and right 1. My next point is going to be there. Up 2 and right 1. My next point is going to be there. Okay. Then we're just going to connect with a dot, connect with a straight line. There you go, and there you go. And I'm going to call that graph number 1. If you want to call that 2x minus 3, because that's the title of number 1, go right ahead, but that's fine as well too. Hopefully all is relatively good. Okay, now we're going to do the next graph. Okay, we're going to start with 0 and 2 is going to be your first point. Then from here, you're going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and right 1. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, and right 1. Oh goodness, that's the worst line ever. Too bad this is immortalized forever on the internet. All right, Jess, what is the point of intersection in this case? Very good. It's going to be 1 and -1. I call it POI, or point of intersection, is +1 and -1. So we talked about this last week. The problem with doing this graphing is that it takes a long time. We're going to show you how to do it a lot quicker today. In the meantime, though, what I'd like you to do right now is to do the choice assignment that Ms. Skeev is going to hand out. Please give them, there's only 2 of these graphs to do. Please give probably about 15 to 20 minutes to get this done. Whatever you do not complete turns into homework. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.